All right, we're back at it with a bit more Monster Train. Covenant 10 is proven a little spicy, so I'm playing some randoms with Pyre of Domination just to see what I can do. Okay, Luna Coven and Allied Banished. We're going with the Mage Blade hero. So we got 2 Silver Strikes. Deal damage twice instead. We got 2 Cleaves and we got a Steadfast Crusader. It's gonna be a tricky one, I think. Let's see. Ascend and apply spell weakness. Quite expensive. Cosmic Bolts. Are we going to be... I don't really know what kind of stuff he's up to. Gain 1 and Phase Moon to full could be... Without knowing all of his permutations, I'm a little nervous about it. Descend an advanced friendly unit. Good for stacking. Moon Ritual means that we can move things around. Revenge melee weakness seems pretty strong. Let's see, what can you do? Slay permanently gain 1 conduit. Oh, if we can make that work. That seems spicy. I don't know. Not having the starter cards for this one is like really interesting if you get good drafts and really scary if you don't. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that is the guy I wanted to put there. That's good. So if I do... So if I do this, then I guess he gets a kill. So that's good. That's the most we could expect him to get. Okay. Okay, that means he's getting a kill. Trying both our heroic dives here is maybe slightly suboptimal. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to of the front unit. So I can do 20 and 20. Now you're going to hit for 20, then you're going to hit for 28. That works. Okay. The key is we want the conduit stacking. Okay. Heroic dive. That certainly looks like it's doing good things. If I hadn't used one of those, I would have gotten double the damage out of that, but... Didn't get the slay on the boss, but that's it. Or on our main dude, but that's okay. Starstruck is exceptional here. We already have the heroic dives. I don't think we need to be able going in both directions. We don't need to be going up also. Thorns is interesting. Or like full reversal. Let's see. We got a handful of folks. Luna Coven versus a banished unit. I kind of think I want a Luna Coven unit. And I do think there's some stuff that I would benefit from here. Ability Spell Weave. Draw a spell -1 or Spell Slam. Kind of interesting. Double stack really isn't what I was looking for in terms of the days. Spell chain. Spell chain is kind of interesting. I'm gonna reroll. This is what I was thinking. Is it becomes extremely strong. I would gladly remove the cleaves when we get an opportunity. Units on each floor. Okay. I think what that means. I don't think this is correct. I think. Wait, what do we? No, that isn't it either. I think we do the Steadfast Crusader here with our boss behind it, and then you can go here and we get one of those. This is going to be a little dicey initially. So cleave. Deal damage to the enemy unit. So we can cleave here to clear this out. Deal damage to the front unit. Okay, we can do that. Okay. I don't know if that was quite the perfect way to do that, but I think it actually worked out pretty okay. Getting slay triggers on our main guy. We will never complain about that. Okay, it is not full moon, so we do that. Then the melee weakness means that that guy gets the kill. But that means that our boss gets some kill. Right? Not entirely sure that that worked out correctly. Okay, well, he got a kill. We will take it. I could use like a heal. Who's getting the kill there, but oh, it made it cheaper, but it didn't make it free. We have a very squishy front line. Why? I feel like the melee weakness did not work nearly as well as I wanted it to. But how are we doing here? 8 conduits so far. We're not exactly blowing the doors off with the conduit. I think we're good on those. Those two. I'm not fully seeing it. A weapon could get more slay triggers. We also have a lot of units that would benefit from upgrades. New Moon Multi-Strike, 2 stealth. This makes our boss a little stronger. Third floor fight club. We could get a boiler room or we could get Hef's hammer. Let's get Hef's hammer. I think I almost always take Hef's hammer. I'm not sure it's the correct play. Okay, so could have put it on this floor. I think that's better. What does this do? Okay, that's just that, so. I worry about Descending Nightingale. Well, I guess I should do it while they still have stealth. Okay, so the problem with that is we do lose multi-strike there. And then okay. A lot of damage coming in on our front boy there. Okay. So I guess we leave it like that. So much The hope is that we're still securing kills with our hero. That one didn't look like we got it. Very curious how you're surviving right now. What? Hold on. Okay, let's just... Oh, are you quick, so you're attacking first? Ah. Got it. It was the quickness. Okay, if they're both dead, that means you're getting the kill shot. Don't mess with it. We've not figured out a good way to ensure the conduit stacks, but... Valor could add some sustain. Heavenly Slam. Move to a targeted location on any floor. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to this unit's armor. Host Guard is insane. Who knows? Maybe we'll figure out a way to make that work. I think energy here. Especially since we're apparently going to be trying to cast a Host Guard. Okay, removing Consume, not that interesting. Intrinsic, not that interesting. Is there a thing we're actually looking for here on our spells? I got the holdover that I wanted there. I would actually like a cleave to consume. Regular Silver Strike, do that. Give us an early heroic dive that's not going to go away, I think is a good idea. Two of those can only be good. Ability Shadow Cast. Cooldown 3, phase to New Moon. New Moon plus 50 attack. I think the Mage Blade is the direction we want to go. Okay. Good gravy. All right. What are we doing here? Despise this. I want you to take all of the corruption. I am sorry. I just don't care that much about you. Feel bad saying it, but we're not gonna have Moon Ritual control. Yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate. unless we can blow this up before then, which I don't think we can do. We get the kill, but it's not great. So he needs to hit into here to get the damage. So we need to do this while it's in New Moon. Losing them is not good. Like, this is it's a bad start. Valor will hopefully keep us relatively alive. Getcha. Alright, I just want to get the Slay trigger in the same place again. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool. I gotta admit. Don't want to do both of them. We lose the Slay trigger on our boss. Okay. So we do that. We do one of those. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of the other one of those. And then let it go. Amazing. Restore 20 health and 4 conduit. Seems quite good. Valor on friendly units adds more stacks. Gain trample. Gain trample could be pretty strong. We're also doing Valor stuff, so like lead Songbird could be pretty good too. Trample feels like it fixes more problems. I think the cleave's gotta go. Reduced to size 1. That does good things for us. Okay, immediately reroll, because I was thinking that a little multi-strike could be on the menu. Conduit 5 does some good stuff for him too, I think. Okay. That was a lot. All right, the rest we'll find throughout. Billy bop bop deep. I love that. So I think you're getting 3 kills now, which is like pretty ideal. Okay. That did seem to work that way. Okay, we won't sap there. Okay, I feel like that is worth. I hope. So if I do run a new moon now, which is where we want to be for multi-strike, I don't think we need it though. Yeah, we're still getting the kill there, and then if I wanted to, I could do this twice, but I don't think I will. Prepping for the boss right now, I think. So not casting these stinks. Sorry, I need them for next time. So annoying. I have nobody. I have no one to target with these. Okay, so it is exactly perfect as is. The boss should be getting the slay trigger. So we do nothing. So you don't want to mess with it. Sweet. What are we up to? 31 conduit. Lunacy is interesting. I think we skipped those. Could get rid of the calcified ember. And get more stuff for our spells. I feel like our spells are pretty good. Let's top off. Spell Sanctum is kind of maybe not that interesting. No, there aren't. We don't have that many spells that actually benefit from that. Imprisoned Zephyr seems like a nightmare. Meat Shield is okay. I'll grab it. Mage Blade is good. Don't actually think I can combine any of those without being really sad about it. Equalizing Ring, I think, is actually good in this context. I hate to say it, but I think Starstruck is really exceptional in this context. Ooh, that being drawn for 0 is extra nice. I want this guy to take the corruption again. I'm gonna hit 20-20. You're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna get no slay triggers if we do this as is. That doesn't seem right. So if I do this, so let me hit those two. These two move on, which I think I can take them out later. Don't want to do moon. Actually, if I do moonrise, nothing happens. Okay. Okay, these These nourishing cherubs are not to be underestimated, it would seem. Yeah, actually, very problematic. Trying to think, like, what what is there to do? Like, we handled those, so maybe it's just these that are remaining, but it's like, I think that may have been, like, necessary. Getting the trample bird down would be extremely good. Okay, so I was going to put the equalize ring here. I was going to do this here. $20, $40, $60. I don't think you end up getting a sleigh trigger. I'm gonna... If that's the case, I will accept it. If I do this, then the 61 does get the kill on the other guy. Alright, I think I'll let it go. Trying to keep getting those sleigh triggers on our boss. Might as well do this first. Okay. The Heavenly Slam won't be very high utility. Okay. Do that. I don't want a heroic dive right now. Doesn't seem in my best interest. Yeah, this fight on higher difficulties is very interesting. My host guard is getting devastated. But you kind of saw that one coming, probably. I don't like this number. Worrisome. I don't know there's a lot that we can do here, but this definitely is worrisome. So these full moon. Okay, so I do one of these. And then what if rather than if I just stack up a bunch of days on you, does that does more damage. Okay. All right. The more you know. Never got my trampoline boy down here. That's okay. We're hitting for 1,000 though. Heavenfall is certainly interesting, but Cursed Twin Blade is what we're looking for. And then I think draw. It's draw or space. Space just makes it easier to get things set up, but I think it's relatively easy to get things set up. So let's go draw. Still see a bunch of unupgraded friendos. Don't really need the pyre health. Let's take a look here. Mage Blade 6. That's a lot of Mage Blade. Too late for you, too late for you. Overgrowth Carapace is kind of interesting. We could like leave our host guard to like grow into something. It's interesting enough that I'll grab it. I don't know. That was a bit of a bust, though. Start of battle gain calcified ember that converts into excavated ember after not playing it once. Bosses start with mute 3. Go and bosses start with mute 3. Maybe we can get lucky with that helping us. Is there anything we want to purge? Nope. Looks like we like all of it. Alright. Penitent, Prayer, Doohickey. The worst. Can I get my trample bird early? No. No, I cannot. No, I don't want to draw this now. I want to draw this later. Extremely awkward. Why did I draw it? I drew it because I have something where it's like the third card that I play. Okay. So we may try to play around that. So if I play another card like this. Okay. That seems better. So okay. Hold on. Is there any way, if I can get rid of this Pendant Pyre, which I'm going to try and do, because I want to put the Punk Rock Bird here for sure. But if I do like this and this, and like this, oh, very nice. Okay. That's a great outcome. Can't really play her without her dying. That way we get all the kills on our main dude. I can also do that, so we're taking less damage. Okay. Carapace I haven't figured out fully yet. What is this death that is happening? Okay. Losing this guy is worrisome, but also we're losing our melee weakness. I also don't understand how we lost him. What with the state of things? What is killing you? 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6. Now, is this the one where we don't? Yeah, we don't incant on you. Especially since we're winning. We can come down. Actually, no, we're winning. Don't mess with it. Is there any belief that we could win and get the kills on these two? I'm willing to play with this for a second. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. All right. Slight adjustment gets us 4 slay triggers. There we go. Love it. 20 damage to the front unit X times. With 66 conduit, it might be kind of like a lot, but I don't really want to get rid of the calcified embers, or I don't want to deal with the calcified embers right now. I feel like we have like no spells. I did just pick up liquid courage that we could improve. We got a few things we could do over there. Removal, eh. Let's see what we got for artifacts. Create ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn. Seems like it could be quite good. More armor from Valor. When an angel moves, it gains Valor. Merchant costs are lower. I'm going to try and clear some buffs, and then I am going to go back over here and... Nah, we kind of like having those nukes. We could purge if we had anything to purge. Alright. What do we duplicate? The Cursed Twin Blade is kind of an interesting dupe. It's that or a 4th Starstruck. I think the Cursed Twin Blade. I don't even know who I'm putting it on. It's probably like a warning sign of sorts. Double stack. We might get a big lunacy. All right. Covenant 10. Let's go. Oh, Corrupty McGee. All right. Well, not my favorite one to be coming up against. We're gonna get Valor on the lower floor, I'm hoping. Oh, that is so many little corrupted duders. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Are we on full moon? What if you did not act? Basically every turn. That's our goal. Our goal is for the big bad to just never do anything. Anyway, we also want to minimize corruption from these little guys. Okay, so... Oh, first spell each turn gets copied. How do we feel about that? We're in full moon, so we're gonna zonk you there. Stay in full moon. Why are so few dying here? What is going on? Actually don't understand. Oh, we don't have trample yet. Yep. That is a thing that is happening. Please want to buy trample. Okay, it's apparently just going to be at the very bottom of the deck. We're not actually going to take the hit that we are telegraphing at the moment. Stop you from doing that. Zap you out of existence. Okay. Want to buy trample. Freaking trample already. This is unacceptable. Okay, so the mute was the thing that was protecting us. Got it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, it wasn't necessarily the mute. I'm on the new moon. Okay, let's see. So let's conduit ya. Then, okay, cool. It is working better now. Trample bird, where are you? The number of times that this has happened to me, I don't even want to start. I don't even want to think about it. No, I don't want. Oh, jeez. I guess. We're gonna make it better, I promise. But before we make it better, it is going to get worse. I am so angry with the way that this is playing out. Because the absence of Trample Bird is absolutely BS. Now I can't put him here. Oh my goodness. You need to survive, Trample Bird. This is unacceptable. I can't let a 400 unit through. I mean, I guess I can. It just sucks. And it is all Trample Bird's fault. Sucks. This is extremely bad. Get dazed on. Mage Blade doesn't do much up there. This is like literally the worst. I mean, we're gonna need to have just like all the power down on the bottom floor, and it's just gonna have to, we're gonna have to get a descend, and it's just gonna have to work, which is not like my favorite. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. Okay, we're on a new moon. I gotta... Okay, I think... Okay, I don't get the days if I'm not on a new moon, which means I need to swap it, which means I don't get... Ah, shoot. I need to do that. We may just lose to this right here. It's like kind of close. Not getting Trample Bird was just like... That's really bad. I think... Oh, man. We were so close. Oh, you're taking damage from... Oh, boy. So if that's the best we can do, we're not going to win, which is a shame because we were damn close. Maybe try the strategy slightly differently. Set up on the middle floor. We know that the absolute bottom of the deck is Trample Bird. And there's kind of like nothing we can do about that. I'm gonna try bringing in the Stealthy Boy on the bottom. so... I'm trying to keep the corruption low on the folks here. Should have probably attacked there. Okay, we swap the moon ritual. We can do a moonrise. You need to get dazed. Think we just keep stacking days there, and then what do we do with Hef's freaking hammer? So I don't think I put it here. I want blade on you. I'll do that. Now this is where the corruption starts running wild, so we don't like this. Okay, so we do that. We're at least stacking up Valor, which hopefully maybe it keeps up with the corruption. Okay, we gotta kill the frontlings. And I don't need the days since they're outright dead. So I'll do that, and then okay, then we switch the moon phase. We stop you from acting, and we stop you're gonna hit, and then you're gonna hit, you're gonna hit. Is that optimal? We can't get the second. That's fine. We can't get the second kill anyways. And then equalize ring. Leave meat on the bone. Now the problem is we're drawing through our deck very slowly because we are drawing so much garbage. It's really cool. Alright. You don't act. You can do that. Then over here, it's gotta be boom, boom. Okay, so we wanna leave it in New Moon, is my opinion. Y'all got any of that trample bird? Itch, itch, itch. The answer is no. Okay, we're in full moon. Which means I can... No, we're in full moon, which means I can get the initial days off that I need. So I can do that. Get an extra one of these. Annoying that we're still taking that, but can't. Cursed Twin Blade doesn't go anywhere. I mean, the numbers seem bigger and better this time, but our draw pile just is not going down. Oh my gosh, it is just vicious. Why are we in new moon right now? Did I leave us in the wrong phase? Looks like I did. That hurts us. I want to leave us in new moon. So I'm going to do one moon ritual. And Overgrowth Carapace is not the end of the world. It's not my favorite either that we're grabbing that, but... Okay. Trample Bird. Oh, final wave already. Yay. We're in full moon. I put the Mage Blade on so you can come down and not move to the front. Nope. Is there any way? I don't think there's any way we could get them down. Because I just know that the conduit is so high on that floor, but yeah, I don't think it works that way. Leave it in new moon. Okay, I think we might stand a chance here. Okay, we do stand a chance. Okay. All right. I didn't think we had it in us. This guy was really frustrating, but we did the thing. I don't think we stand a chance against the Titans, but we'll do it anyways. This... For all of the runs that we've had in the lead up to this, this run is not, in my opinion, very strong. So, the fact that we made it at all feels pretty good, but it was way more trial and error than I was hoping or expecting. Tier 3 is certainly interesting here. Ah, yeah, it's the sap person. Yay. I don't know that I should spend that right now. Let's save that for when we actually need a heal. Hold on. Because you're stealthed right now, if I heroic dive you, you're not dying. Which means that then I can moonglaive you. And then this is ephemeral, but that's going to hit, like, decently hard. Okay. Pretty good. No reason not to use this. Do that to offset things a little bit. We won't slam quite yet. Okay. The first big dude is oh no, but now how do we get Birdie down? Okay, I think it still works. But we're in New Moon right now. I think I needed to leave it because the bird also has to survive. Well, start with this. Oh, I can advance you too. Ooh, okay. Why? Why are you still dying? Because of corruption. When you came down, you got yourself corruption. Okay. We seem to have managed to have figured that out. At least a little bit. I'm not going to get the slay trigger there. I think that's okay, though. Losing our moon manipulation is going to be a little spicy, I think. Also, did we not get a... Wait, why are we not getting the thing? We're not get trigger after combat because of the mute. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, we're in full moon. Why are you still dying? Don't die. Like, actually, what's killing you? Is it... It's 3 corruption. Awful. I need my tramples, I feel like. Is there any... I don't think there's any way. Because it's just the corruption. Man. Why are you still taking so much? Okay, so I am indeed going to put you up here to body block there. We're going through this quite quickly. Did you say immune? Immune to root, daze, and entropy. Oh. Well, let's not bother with that. We may be able to... I think we can daze the upper guy, so... Can we daze you? We can. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm leaving myself a new moon. Okay, so we can use our dazes for controlling almost everything. Like, I think we're getting the kill on both of these this turn. Not the thing I want, dude. We won't get any kills. We won't get any slays, which is a bummer. But I don't think there's any way to save you. Equalizing ring doesn't really have a place in our kit. As long as these ladies hang on, we can stack up some days. Maybe not enough to, because like the mute is really ungreat. Like this. Not being able to daze the one in the back is a bit of a bummer. Okay, so I really want you to live. Okay, so no incant triggers down here is the plan. Everything is going great down here anyways. Okay, we leave it in New Moon. But someday it is my expectation that we will start getting the, like, pyre buffing card. Seems like this completely broke it forever. And we're just never going to get them. Pretty not the best. Why did that not? Did I need... It looks like I need to do a little bit more work down here. Stunning the guy up top is not that important. We probably care more about doing this, and then maybe we just don't daze you at all and we just stack. I think we're just going to run out of tanks, which is a bummer. Well, this gives me some modicum of hope. There's no point in doing that. I need to save that for later. Got 5 days. Oh, we're doing like no damage there, so I think... Can I equip my pyre with a weapon? No. We're kind of in this for the long haul, and we don't have good long haul capabilities right now. Oh, and now we have the worst problem. Did I just draw this, or did I already have it? Because if I already have it, I might be able to do something tricky here. I do not have it at the start of turn. If I do that, and then I do that, and then I do this, I can draw it. Now I can do... What? Why does that do so little? It says plus 94 damage. 2x units health. Oh, so that's going to do more? Hey, this guy can't die. It's not good. With all 3, we can take out... Or with all 4, we can take out that. Does that saves him for a turn. Redrawing the heal right now would be just like exceptionally awesome. That's not happening apparently. It is full moon, so... Okay, that does not save you. Because you're so... What's... 7 sap. So no corruption. 7 sap. 20 damage. That should put you at 5. Is this guy hitting? I can stun... I can daze him too. Actually very confused. Not attacking, not attacking, not attacking. Attacking for 20. I really don't understand. Something seems actively incorrect about this. You have Valor. You are silenced. I'm very baffled here. It seems like he should not die right now. Does sap Sap doesn't do damage in this context. Oh, maybe is it the abilities of these big guys? Titan skin. Here, I'm gonna try it. Well, that didn't fix it. He has 12 armor and 13 hit points. He is hitting into someone who has armor and Titan skin, which is 10 damage reduction. Not actually making sense. Also, friendly units gain 6 valor on slay. Are you just not slaying much? You need to slay more, my friend. This is a weird thing where I think maybe if everyone dies down here, I still win. Well, maybe we'll figure that out. Okay, I'm going to do this, even though this doesn't seem like the right thing to do. And I'm going to put it on regular speed, and I'm going to watch. And try and understand what the heck is going on here. Okay. Hit, hit, hit. 5. That corruption came out of nowhere, even at regular speed. Alright, well. Oh, now we get one of these? I'll take it, but it would be nice if, like, the trample damage from here, like, passed over. I don't know why these started showing up. This full moon right now. I will zap that guy, so we're at least getting everything killed. And then make sure to keep this guy dazed. Maybe I was keeping him dazed too much? It does look like we're gonna win now. A little spooky that we're taking damage there. Alright, we're getting the kill. So that means I think we can just clean this up to make sure that there's no shenanigans. All right. What a weird run. I still... There must have been corruption coming from somewhere, but... But yeah, I think that highlights for me one thing that I haven't been thinking about, which is that there is definitely some, like, pyre casting that we can do. Oh. Hey. How you doing, credits? All right, well, I've really been enjoying Monster Train. I hope y'all have been too. I will enjoy the credits for this one and first Covnant 10 win. I've always really liked Monster Train. The new version of it too. I really think they did a good job with a lot of the new designs and the new factions, clans, whatever they are, really do play well with the old ones. The fun guy. Yeah, I think it's there's still so much stuff we haven't seen. Like, I'm relatively sure that the Combine 2 Monsters event is in here somewhere. I think also the Dante event from Monster Train 1 is in there. So, Mysteries of the Universe. There's a handful of things we have not seen, and by a handful, I think I mean a lot. Big team for Monster Train 2. I'm not exactly sure how big the team was for Monster Train 1, but yeah, this is the good work of a lot of people. Feels good to have beaten it. I will say, Covnant 10 does add a nice chunk of additional difficulty. I feel like I had some really broken runs on the lead up, and then I had kind of like a little bit of a dry spell right before this win. Had 3 or 4 runs this evening that were just bad. It is my pleasure, Monster Train. Thank you for existing. Shame that it was on 2 covens that I already have maxed out. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Max Covenant rank victory. There she blows. I wonder if we should do a quick endless just to see. This was not a very strong run. Maybe it is. Okay. Little minor victory lap. Because I think there is an achievement for winning like 4 in a row or 3 in a row or something like that. I'm not sure that we will. But we can try. We've had terrible luck with draws. Corruption. Corruption is the bane of my existence, I feel like, truly. It is a full moon. So we can hit you with the days. Leave it in new moon. I don't mind that our little multi-hit guy there gets gets decimated. Everything is hitting so hard. Why can't we all just get along? Should have probably done that at the beginning. Finding a way to get quick would probably be a great step in the right direction. I want him to start growing. Ah, that's not ideal. All right. 6 corruption. Oh, God. The corruption is just so brutal. I despise corruption. At least we have like a path or a pattern or something like that that we're following. And I do like we finally got the carapace up, which is cool. But we have to kill these little guys or we're not gonna be able to keep our friendo here up and operational. With 42 corruption. He's gonna have a hard time, generally speaking, anyways. I think we do that, though. We're on our final wave here. I leave the carapace on him. There we go. Spooky. I mean, the dazes are good. Endless modifiers. Remove a card from your deck. Add 2 dead weight cards. Restore 20% pyre health. Add a Curse of Fading Light. Each summon unit gains 1 Ember Drain. I guess 2 dead weight is the option here. Equalizing Rings hasn't been terribly great. All right. Not getting the multi-hit right off the bat does sting a little. Let's see. Can't believe we're failing to kill one of these, but we kind of need Trample and or Cursed Blade. Still not getting a kill? It's becoming concerning. We're in New Moon now, which is good. Alright, we did get the kill. Holy cow, that was... We need a Cursed Blade. We need Trample. Okay. These guys that are showing up now are biggins. I think I probably will use this. Well, I might do this so that I can actually get him down when the time comes. Yeah, like growing our bird means that I may actually be able to get them through the door. Where's my Mage Blade? Oh, it's here. Or my Moon Glaive, excuse me. I'm focusing a little less on scaling right now. Just trying to keep up with what's going on, what's going down. I guess we only need one of these moon rituals. If I get rid of you, no, that does not work. Trying to get the cheeky conduit ad, but that is a level of greed I ought not to abide. I actually think putting all of these on the back guy is the best idea. Oh wait, hold on. I can bring Trample down. Hold on. That was a total misplay. Because what I should do, get rid of that. Did I I have no idea how I drew that. Oh, okay. I know. I need to use the spell ability to pull the card, and then I get to my third. Okay, so I do this. That's one. And I play you. I get this. There we go. That gets me that. Then I can bring you down. Then I can fly you forward. And then... Alright. We didn't quite get there. Something changed at the last moment there, but... That little multi-strike guy, he's nothing. Pack with rare cards, more dead weight, or add card duplicator. Add Curse of the Laden Soul. We're gonna go rare pack. I can see a world where Heavenfall happened. No tricks, just war. Okay. Not getting the multi-hit is it's not the end of the world, but so the thinking is I rarely use both of these, but I mean, so how do I do this and you survive? Like that, it looks like. That still doesn't save you. He's just hitting for 40. Well, I mean, I think I can't do much better than what I have done. We're gonna have problems. Everything will get easier now because presumably I can daze you. Yeah, so you shouldn't get to attack anymore. Why are you taking 20 right now? Probably because this guy isn't dazed. Cool. I think we want to get this out of the deck. What is your incant doing? It makes him bigger. Okay. I'd be surprised if we lost this one. Because at this point, I think we have everything we need. Except maybe... I mean, we have enough stuns, which is like... already quite incredible. Yeah, okay. I actually think we have the, unless they throw like a weird wave at us. Like, I think that keeps you guys healthy and happy. Then we do that, and we do that. Yep. Moonglaive would be super cool, but is that what it's called? My brain is so completely mush. Yeah, okay, we have enough stuns to make this just work. I love that. Moonlit Glaive, yeah. Okay, so we are full moon. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. And then I guess we play this first. And then we play that. And then just in case. If I had not made him quick, I think we'd be a lot happier. Okay. 207 to all floors if we want it. Okay. Start out with this. Don't need you attacking. I don't need you attacking. I don't need you ever attacking. Just cool to do that. Okay. I don't even think he's attacking. Hey, and the conduit. You love to see it. So that puts us at 117 conduit with Mage Blade 6. Pretty cool. Restore 20%. Add the Curse of Friendly Fire. All units take 3 damage when a unit is summoned. Or Card Duplicator and removes Hef's Hammer. Sure, Card Duplicator. What card do we want another of? It's a tough question. I think our deck is perfectly tuned. I guess another of this guy? Win 3 consecutive battles in endless mode. Now, I guess the next question we need to ask really quickly before we move on is there something for significantly more? I don't know. Hard to see. Score at least 50,000 points in a daily challenge. All right. We may have done the only endless quest, which is fine. Love picking that up right off the bat. Oh, only got one of you available. Interesting. Yes, I now have one too many people. The Undying thing could be spooky. Ding. This floor is going to be the death of me, though. I can already tell. The combination of like a bunch of sap and a bunch of corruption is just going to be like incredibly annoying to deal with. Why is everybody so violent right now? Everybody needs to chill. You're dying? Can I convince you not to? Looks like I can't. But I think that's because I didn't swap the moon phase. At the beginning of the turn? I think that's the... That's the oopsie. Looks like that was maybe less the problem than I thought it was going to be. Like sapping us into absolute oblivion. I hate this. What? These guys come in with how much? Awful. I did not ask for that. This guy has 4 reanimate. Oh, I forgot to switch the moon phase. Shoot. The amount of sap that I am going to collect is very bad. Okay, so there's a chance. The fact that I'm at like 100 sap though is not the place I want to be. That's all we need to do to hold off for now. I don't want to collect more sap than I need to. Although, oh, I do need to use these two. Or they won't hold over. And I think them holding over is more important than anything else. I can't get my host guard out for obvious reasons. So I can play this up here, and it'll hit all this stuff down there. Nope. The moon phase was incorrect. Got it. Okay. How am I not getting the kill on this guy? Oh, because of reanimate 2. $7,200 HP, eh? Like, oh, I guess we're winning. Okay. Still winning, so I guess. That will only make it more winning. Yep. I mean, this deck is proving far stronger than maybe I gave it credit. Rare pack and 4 Vengeful Shards. Or the Curse of Friendly Fire. 4 Vengeful Shards is so many Vengeful Shards. Flight ability, I mean, it does let me move stuff around. Oh, is this guy gonna have like 1,000 undead etude or whatever? These enemies look deceptively mundane. So you're gonna do hit, hit. How does this guy stay alive? Oh, because we don't have multi-hit on our hero yet. That's why. I mean, if I have time to do this now, I think I just do it. I think I can do this in a way where I don't take any damage. Yep. Looks good. This guy has a lot of hit points, though. Is 540 gonna, like, kill me? It's a weird question, but, like, I'm letting one enemy with 500 hit points that hits for 1 make it to the top. Is that bad? How are we still not getting the kill on the back one? Well, he's stealthed now, so that's not ideal. I have no idea what to expect here, but yeah, it's not that bad. Okay. But the stealth is outrageous. You're dying? That's not a normal thing. Normally, like, we have so much valor on this guy that it's just like Okay. I do like the way they phase in. Why is this not working? This guy's not growing. I think it's because he has the small stone and it's preventing him from growing. But it's a bummer. I feel like trample should still. Oh, I didn't get any. I didn't get any days there because I was in the wrong setup. Go new moon. Then maybe hit him down the line. Let me swap back to that. We are taking a bunch of fire damage from these guys that I just can't seem to kill. Did I not get any moon adjustment things? And there's that turn. Maybe I use them right after. I can't overgrow. That makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, it seems like this is... Okay. This guy didn't appear to have Undying, which is interesting. Curse of Fading Light for Ember Drain or more dead weight with a card duplicator. Oh boy. Really running out of things that I want more copies of. I guess more days. So there's like a full loop that it appears is happening right now. This one seems like it may get me, though. Yeah, we didn't... we didn't get the little guy out. How did that happen? Did we not draw him? No, we did. So what did I do? I think I just left an energy on the table. Not my finest work. This is ephemeral. We get more damage that way, I think. This guy's hitting too hard. Did we get any of our... We did. We may need to use a Starstruck to keep our top line alive. That's what happens if we do this instead. It doesn't make much sense to me that this guy is doing so okay. But maybe that's just the effect of the buffet. If that's the effect of the buffet, we are probably gonna lose. I think it is the effect of the buffet, and I think it is going to kill us. Okay, well, good to know. Yeah, this guy will definitely kill us. Okay. I don't really see a way around that. Unless I can, like, fly my... I guess I could have given flight to my hero, maybe? Yeah, what in the world? How in the world would we ever... Because, like, I can stack up, like, a bunch of... Maybe if I stack up a full complement of days? It doesn't seem like this is happening. Okay. That's you gotta be pretty busted to make this one happen. Yeah, that daze didn't last very long. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm glad we did it. Defeat the Titans with all clan combinations at Covnant 10. There are 180 clan combinations. Damn. That's madness. But either way, good run. Making some progress. There it is. The first one. Is this really 180? I don't know. I'll have to count it at some point in the future. Clanless card collection. Let's see. We haven't even seen some of the alts here. Oh, we're still missing a Lazarus. We're missing a few over here. Clanless artifacts. We got a lot to discover over here, for sure. Our endless record is there. All right. Cool beans. That's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed watching, have a wonderful rest of your day. Toss me a like and a subscription or whatever you can muster, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.